Uh, ISO.
Everybody, clear the airwaves, Lord. Clear the airwaves, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the podcast. The greatest podcast, the only podcast. If not the only podcast that you want to watch, you're gonna watch. And I mean, goddamn it, you're gonna watch this podcast. No, I'm just messing
I'm
with y'all,
sorry.
man. Welcome to the podcast, man. Welcome to Bold Moves and Funky Groove podcast. Of course, everybody know who I am by now. It's Mr. Funky Belly Jones, aka Mr. Funky Love Jones himself. You gotta put that himself part. Just like a pimp,
Yeah.
just like the pimp name part himself. Of course, man. We got the man with the plan, man. He gotta introduce himself because he needs no introduction from me.
Listen, you already know who it is. It's your boy Cass Coleon here in the building for another Bold Moves and Funky Grooves episode. Because listen, I gotta tell y'all, I know y'all tired of hearing it, but I don't give a damn. You're gonna listen to me anyway. It's a safe place for some people, not all people. Understand?
Mhm.
Excuse me. I had some good eats earlier. But no, safe place for some people, not all people. If you're sensitive to the motherfucker, we got a section for you over there. It's the SVIP, the very important sensitive people. They're over there. So take your sensitive ass over there. Do what the fuck it is you're gonna do. If you're gonna cry, you're gonna whine. I really don't give a damn because listen, we don't get paid enough to give a fuck about that shit. So it is what it is.
Mhm.
I'm
Mhm.
just letting you know. But just sit back, enjoy the show. If you was a hood nigga, if you suburban nigga, listen. If you was a hood nigga, spark you up a J and enjoy your time. If you was a suburbanite nigga, have you a glass of wine, something. Just enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. You feel me? But it is what it is.
Mm, mm, mm.
Okay.
Well,
Oh shit.
well, I guess it's our favorite part of the day, and I said, Cass said he had something he had to say, but we gotta transition into always how we get started, how we gotta clear our minds before we get on the grind. Now, brother Cass,
I like that because we got to
yeah,
get on the grind.
you know what I mean? Like, brother Cass, you said something was grinding your gears.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Um,
I got well, first, like you might want to go. I got two.
I'll take your time. We got all day. So shit, we got all day. Shit.
I got two. First one is simple. Listen, don't get me wrong. I know with this gaming environment we have, like I get leaks and shit like that are very common. So this motherfucker who done leak GTA 6 gameplay and all this, that, and the third, but saying this shit is for the people. But yet behind closed, not even behind closed doors, you got like your Bitcoin or your meme coin in your shit trying to get people to pay so you can give them more information. Like we can see you have a copy of the game, but yet you're
Mm,
like, oh, I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of the people. All I care about is people seeing the gameplay and knowing what they about to get, but yet you're trying to make money off of it. That makes sense to me. Like you can't be a man of the people and be like, well, pay me. Like that don't make sense. As well as like, I don't know if anybody has seen the gameplay they put out for this new Wolverine game. If anybody knows, I love X-Men Wolverine. He's one of my favorite characters. This damn gameplay looks so fucking repeated and remedial. It doesn't look like anything that we like. It don't look like that. It looks like honestly, they took copy and paste from old games and put the shit in, and not even the good shit. Like, why does one of the big boss fights, quote unquote, look like one of the fights from like back to God of War? Like, why are you fighting a sentinel and he's just throwing an arm down and you gotta come slash, slash, slash? Like, give me something. If I'm fighting a big ass robot, I should be able to climb up that motherfucker and do some more shit, something. But it's so cut and paste, like all these AAA games, y'all not giving nothing new. Y'all not giving nothing spectacular to the shit. Why? Like I was looking forward to buying this game. Like the game comes out literally 2 weeks after, like 12 days after my birthday. I was literally looking at buying this motherfucker. It's like a late birthday gift for myself. I don't even want the shit now. I've been looking forward to this damn game since they announced the shit. And it's like,
Nah,
Really?
I'm about to catch that motherfucker on sale or something. Fuck.
Yeah, like for real. Like at this point, that's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm about to wait till around Christmas or like Valentine's Day or something. Catch that motherfucker on sale.
Yeah.
Cause what the fuck? But then second, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I get, you know, you may not fuck with some people may not fuck with me, whatever, cool, but when you work with somebody, you have a certain level of decorum when it comes to working with people.
Fuck.
I was like, so I'm gonna ask the good brother Funky. Let's say one of the people you work with, you don't necessarily fuck with like that, but one of the team members or whatever come up and to you, they start talking shit about this person in front of you, in front of that person in front of you. Are you gonna sit there and like have a big belly laugh about the shit?
Nah, I don't want no parts of that shit. Personally.
You like any respectable person is gonna be like, hey, I get it, I understand you feel how you
Yeah, man.
feel, but we're not gonna do that right now.
Yeah, that's, I don't want no parts of that shit, bro. I don't.
Well, I had that shit happen to me this week. One of the clients came in and apparently she don't fuck with me because of me not knowing how to do the job from an interaction she had with me within the first 2 months of me starting at this job. So I did not know what the fuck I was doing. She's like, oh yeah, when I went to him, he like a deer in the headlights. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm still learning. And I told you I was still learning. I literally had a fucking sign that says I'm in training. I'm still learning. I told you, give me some grace. I apologize. I'm still learning. But she proceeds to talk shit about me to my coworker. Like I can't hear her. And my coworker is literally having a big belly laugh and ooh ha 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 ha. Damn, I needed that. That was hilarious. And I'm just looking like, so if I would have cussed both y'all out right fucking now,
You be wrong though.
I'd be wrong. I was like, but I'm gonna be a gentleman because one, y'all are ladies, but two, who the fuck you think you talking to? And the shit makes me laugh because people be like, oh, you know, I'm a certain kind of way. I'm this kind of person, but yet you disrespectful as a motherfucker. Like you wonder why certain shit goes the way it goes in your life because you have no actual respect for people. These be the same people that be talking shit about everybody, be talking cash shit about everybody, but then you kiki and want to be friends with motherfuckers and this, that. I'm like, get that bullshit out of my face. Like, I don't have the energy for that shit. So you want to have a belly laugh at my expense? How about I talk about your goofy ass? Want to be motherfucking 50-something years old, want to be an influencer. Oh, 50-something years old, want to be fucking in 20-year-old shit, thinking you want to be on TikTok all fucking day at work. Thinking you use a motherfucking social media influencer because you quote unquote know somebody that's dealing with somebody who's quote unquote famous. Like, bitch, please do me a favor.
Ooh.
You know it's sad when your child looks at you and tells you, damn, you act like you younger than me. Bitch, that says something about your maturity level. When your child literally says, damn, it's hard, I'm having to raise my parent, that says something. I can't stand a motherfucker that loves to just like it. I get, you know, they say a lot of times women, they look at themselves as like they say, men, we see ourselves in younger men, but women want to be that younger woman. No, that delusional bitch thinks she is young. Like, prime example, one time I'm talking with my coworkers, and I'm like, I think it's funny sometimes how some of these kids, some of these people who are born in the, you know, early to mid 90s look older than the people and they're born in the mid 80s that come in this motherfucker. And this motherfucker had the audacity to throw in a yeah, in the 70s too. No, bitch, you look terrible. Bitch, you look like a burnt who. Stop playing with me. You look like the Grinch's cousin, just extra crispy. Like, stop fucking talking to me. Stop saying anything fucking to me. Like, like, and you know me. You know me. I'm a respectful person. Like, I really be trying. Like, I really be trying. But when you test my patience and you do shit that I feel like you're antagonizing me, I be ready to. But it's all good because I'm getting ready to leave that motherfucker. And I'm about that bitch in the most like dastardly way. I don't even give a fuck. Because this had been old me leaving that motherfucker. I'd be like, you know what? Do me a favor. You eat a dick. You eat a dick. You eat a dick. You cool, bitch. Fuck you from the bottom to the bottoms of hell, and I'm out this bitch. Like, matter of fact, bitch. I hope you choke on a sick dick. It's like, but yeah, like I don't know. Like it's especially when you're older, you're supposed to have a certain level of respectfulness, decorum. But when you don't have that shit, it says something. And you know it's bad. You know it's bad when I talk to other clients when I go to another branch, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't like going in that branch because even though they act nice, it always seems like it's some bullshit going on in there for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, And these clients be sitting there smiling and laughing in your face. They be like, oh yeah, I love this client. They looking at you like, yeah, I don't trust you. That says something. But hey, I'm just a job fuck up. So what do I know? I just be fucking up all the time. What do I know? But, yeah, goofy bitch.
You know what really grinds my gears, American? I'm gonna just say this real quick. I find it very hilarious that I sit back all day and I watch these. Not even I don't even say young because it's not always young people, but I should always watch these people come to work all day, do absolutely nothing. Like they, where's the accountability at? Like you can tell that who got who. You can tell who pay real bills and who don't. You could tell because again, you show up to work whenever you feel like it. You go home every day. Like I mean, we was walking the floor. Literally, one of the team members there was just like, she said, "Yeah, I need to stay because I only had 29 hours on my check. I had to stay because last week, the other week, I had 22. God damn. So you're shortening yourself because
What?
why? You're choosing to go
What?
home. You know you got bills. Why are you leaving? I don't care how boring that job is. I'll be in that joint like you want me to sit and stay the full 10 hours sweeping the floor. I don't care if I gotta go sit here and stack the same box 18 times. When you got bills, trust me, I hate going to work every day. Trust me, dog. Especially I'm gonna be the one to say it right here. What that building was back then versus what that building is now. Oh yeah, now I don't like going in there every day. Cause back then, I used to, don't get me wrong, like yeah, it had its problems, but that shit was fun than a motherfucker back then. But now you be like, yeah, nah, bro. You be like, man, I gotta sit in here for 10 hours, man. It's some bullshit. So, but to see that, I'm like, you could tell who got bills and who don't. You could tell. You know what I mean? Like the young girl got fired the other day. Coach, you all want to push the door. I'm like, but you gotta realize, Shorty, look at what happened. Like the manager told you what to do, you didn't like it. You start throwing shit on the floor. Grow up. We got the maintenance dude. You didn't got into it with everybody in there, John. And this is what I keep telling people, right? Every shift, every building is different. I don't understand why people be thinking like that. So like you said, right? You might work at one branch and you can't go to another branch doing the same thing. They like, oh, we don't do that over here. Whatever you was doing in that building, we don't do that on this side. And that's why I be trying to explain to like him, right? It's like, boss, you gonna get yourself in trouble over here because you was whatever you was doing on a night shift. First of all, it's a night shift. Don't nobody give a fuck on a night shift. You bringing all your problems on a day shift. It's too many eyes for you, boss. You doing all this big off the wall goofy ass shit, bro. You gonna get your ass fired, bro. You get your ass fired. Shit crazy as hell. I be sitting there looking like, man, listen. you could tell who got real bills and who got real bills, who got kids. You could tell all that shit. Like the lady at the job was telling me about the young girl got fired. Yeah, she be helping her mother. Apparently, she don't care that much. Apparently, she don't care. Cause she helping her mother, man. She been in jail like, hey, man, I gotta lock in, bro. Like, yeah, the manager getting on my nerves. Fuck it. But she was locked the fuck in. Not being there tripping and all this other big goofy ass shit though. So I get that you trying to justify all the shit she doing. Nah, she obviously don't care that much.
Fact.
Just keeping it real. She don't care that much. But you know, I see the second one here, ladies and gentlemen, what grinds my gears. It's actually pretty funny though. Y'all can see, oh, Funky don't need no hat. No, he missed it clean off the top, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I find it hilarious though, because mind y'all, when I be at the job, man, I wear a hat all the time, right? Most of the time, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I ain't no shame in my game. It's just when my hair grows out, because I can still grow hair. I ain't hold on, don't judge me, America. But Cause what I say the other day, just cause you can see my scalp don't mean it gotta be in the drought. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Just let your soul glow. But nah, but when I grow my hair out, my shit is fucked up. I ain't gonna hold you. Like even a shape up line can't save it. My shit is fucked up. That's why I throw a hat on, regardless. So when I don't have a hat on at work, motherfuckers really be like, "Oh, no hat today." I'll be like, "Ah." I'm like, nah, nigga, I'ma show y'all. I'ma show y'all I don't need no hat, Lord. I'ma show you. I'm clean off the top. I'm clean, damn it. You know, a little something on there, Lord. Nah, I just find it funny as shit though. Cause one of the
Nah.
dudes was walking past, he was just like, he said, "Hey man, yeah, no hat today, brother." I'm like, Joe. I'm like, damn, do I always? I mean, I do always wear. I ain't gonna lie to you, Lord, but I ain't gonna lie to you, but
I'm
yeah, nah, that shit funny shit. But like I said, man, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm one of the people that like at the end of the day, I just embrace the shit. Like I already, it is what it is. Like this is the route that I gotta go.
Hey, listen,
You know,
ball nigga, ball nigga, ball
you know what
nigga,
I'm saying?
ball nigga. It is what it
It's
is.
just the route that I got. I mean, it is what it is, man. I ain't no shame in my game, nothing. I just like clean off the top. Hey, so but nah, that shit was funny to me. The fact he was, hey man, you ain't got no hat on today. He said, I see you ain't rocking no hat today. I said, ah, damn. That's a
So,
that's all right. I ain't
you
gonna wear
know,
no hat all week. Watch this. Well, it depends. It depends. I feel like cutting my hair. Goddamn day.
that's what I was about to say. I was like, it was like shit. I know you said you got one of them. You had to wake up and get
Yeah,
that motherfucker.
yeah. Cause my shit grow back quick. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause I just cut my head. Was it Tuesday? Then I redid it again Thursday. By next week, that shit gonna start growing back. That's what I was at. I probably just keep cutting that motherfucker though. That's all. But
Nah, like this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, my good brother. You know, you brought something to my attention, and I'm really gonna, I'm gonna put it as grow or go, and it can be two ways. This is in life. This is in jobs. This is relationships. Sometimes you just outgrow things, or sometimes it's just really time to leave that motherfucker.
uh
Man, it can be relationships. Hell, you can be with somebody and you thinking the shit is just great, and shit start fucking up or whatever, and then you realize, we outgrowing each other. It might be time for me to go. Like, I need to figure out when it's time for me to leave. Or you could be at a job and you was like you said, you was enjoying going to work every day. Well, unlike me, I ain't never enjoyed going to that motherfucker. Um, and you realize, you know what, it might be time for me to hit the Penny Hardaway, that pivot, and then get the fuck up out of that motherfucker.
mm-hmm.
I was like, so please, my good brother, explain to us the grow versus the grow or the glow or the go. Sorry, should I say?
I think people gotta understand like it's okay to admit when it's like it's time to move on from a situation, right? That goes for anything. Like jobs, relationships. You gotta just know, like, bro, it's time to go, right? I say, put it like this: imagine you watching your favorite TV show, or better yet, I think the perfect example is The Shy, right? Let's use The Shy, because season 1 through 5, the best. That's when the Shy was at its best. Once that Joan came back after season 6, it's okay. It's okay to you admit, be like, yeah, it's time me to go ahead and get involved with this John. This show kind of falling off. That's how you look. That's how you can look at life, right? Because mind you, like even in my job, I've been in since the very beginning. You can't tell me from hell. I would say that 2023 and 2024 is when that job was at its best.
It was peak premium.
After 2024 is when things start going downhill.
Swear.
Literally. Now I understand the economy's bad. It's like everybody hold on to what you got. If you can find something new, great. Like, but hold on to what you got for the time being. So that's why it's like hold on to that. But it's just kind of like you as somebody, and this is why I guess I get a lot of criticism. This is why I take a lot of when my managers asking me questions, I'd be like, bro, you don't really want these answers from me because I was here when this department was at its best. I was here for all that. So you don't want to come to me and ask me, well, which managers were the worst? You don't want to ask me shit like that. You don't want to ask me questions like that because then it's like, or you dumb, you was here and Funk, you was here and this. You don't want to ask me questions like that because guess what? I was here during the best time of this department. You know, you don't want to be that. You don't want to be that person in your department talking about some man like it ain't what it used to be. Man, back then we used to do man, but because as a manager, you do not want to hear your team talk about man back then, and you don't want to hear your veterans be like man back then we used to do this. Man back then we used to, because that will make you feel some type where you can be like, well, damn, are we fucking up that bad? Yes.
You really are.
Yes. Because we seen what it was like at its best. Now, like, this is what we come into every day. You be like, yeah, you know what? I think it's time me go ahead and get off this ride, man. Like, I done did everything. I done did everything I was supposed to do. I just took this as far as I can. It's time for me to go. And on top of that, you got to realize, like, I realized once the goalpost kept sliding back, it's just like at this point, it's like, bro, we kind of reached the end of the road. You know what I mean? Like the higher up manager that didn't want me as didn't want me to move up, he didn't left the building. He in a whole nother building now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude literally told me that all I do is hang out and wait for some dude to job. He no longer works in that building. See what I'm saying? He's gone. He went down south. He's gone. He's out of there. Man. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He's out of there.
Wow.
And then on top of that, last time I had a conversation with my manager, he said they told me, hey Fong, the only reason why you didn't get the part because you don't speak the lingo. So again, you keep sliding the goalposts back. You keep sliding the goalposts back. That's why I just be like, I'm like, what? So it's just like sometimes you gotta just be like, you know what, man, look, man, it's all good, man. This is my time to get off this roller coaster, bro. This is my time to get. Hey, drop me off right here. Just drop me off right here, man. Y'all keep on going. I'm gonna go ahead and get off right here because I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't, bro. I didn't see what it was like during the good days, and it's just like I will say this: I appreciate the good days. I've seen what it was like during the good times. So no, we can't go back to that, but I was just glad I was there during that time. So when the newer people hear me talk about it, just know that like what the new kids say, you just had to be there. You had to be there. Like this is what y'all walked into. This is what I had back then. You can't beat that though, man.
Nah, facts. Cause I remember them days.
Mm-hmm.
Them days, like you said, we had our shit, we had our issues, we had things that was going on, but
Facts.
the job was still fun.
Nah, facts.
Like we went in there, and even though we knew it was gonna be some bullshit walking in that motherfucker, we still could make the best out of that motherfucker. But I find it funny that it just progressively
Declined.
just declined.
Uh-huh.
Because I think it's funny that some motherfuckers not there no more.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of the motherfuckers that was your ops was my ops too, which
Mm-hmm.
I find fucking hilarious. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, oh, okay, interesting. And let me guess, that motherfucker went down to Texas.
Now Georgia. Georgia.
Mm.
Georgia. Yep, Georgia.
I'm screaming. And Georgia gonna eat his ass alive, but it's hilarious. As a but like he said with work, shit, it can be in relationships because I was like, hell, it can be relationships, friendships, shit. It's been plenty of times that I done tried to hold on to friendships with motherfuckers, and you be like, bruh, this shit not working out. Like, I'll never forget. I think I told the story before. I had a homie that I was cool with from Tennessee. This nigga came out here to see me when me and my BM was still young. And I was like, I knew the nigga used to fuck with, some shit back then.
Mm-hmm.
But he always told me, listen, my mother was on that shit when I was born. So it's just a part of me, but I don't fuck with it no more.
Yeah, right.
So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm thinking like, whatever. I know he got folks that stay out here. He come chill to hang out with me. He's like, shit not really whatever, because he want to be outside. But I'm like, nigga, I don't. You want to be outside? Like, what you trying to do? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to tell me what you trying to do, so I can tell you where to go. Especially around that time, I think it was like mid 2020. So at that time, it was really like, nigga, I don't really know. It was like, I'm sorry, it was like late 20. It was like mid 2021. So it was like the pandemic was over, but shit hadn't really start popping back off. So it's like,
Right.
nigga, what you want to do? Like, all the spots that I used to know, they closed during the pandemic. So what's up? But even still, but the nigga hit me. He like, so before he leave, like, well, so I was supposed to be bringing some shit back with me. Like, you got me? I'm looking at this nigga like, no, I ain't on none of that type time. And the shit made me look at him, especially because now you was at the job still that I met you at. But not only had you gotten promoted, you became a supervisor, but the chick that you got pregnant was one of the employees underneath you, and she hadn't been there very long. So the things that me and you used to talk about when we was there about how motherfuckers in a higher stature would kind of be like scoping out females and be trying to plot on motherfuckers, you was doing. On top of you back on the big wild shit, you already got a kid and she's pregnant with your second kid. Like, what are we doing?
That's crazy work, Lord. That's crazy work.
I'm like, this nigga, like, I don't get it. I was like, I got another homie that was out in Tennessee. And it's no bad blood to that nigga. I was like, I got nothing but love for that nigga. But he was constantly going through shit. And I'm like, with his wife at the time, I'm like, listen, I got love for you, but this shit not healthy for you. Like, you my dog. You my dog. Like, I want to still be cool with you, but you the situation you in, I can't condone. Like, I want to be here for you, but my nigga, I can't keep being here for you if she's doing shit to make you do shit, and then you doing shit, and y'all got kids. I'm like, bro, this shit not healthy. Especially and they my God, kids, like, oh nigga, like, I love you, nothing but love, but nigga, I gotta let that shit go because I can't sit here and watch you continuously destroy yourself and destroy your life just because you love this person. Like, I'm sorry. I get it. It's cool, whatever. Like, I get it. I understand being loyal to the person you love. Like, fuck it, through thick or thin, we just gonna grind this shit out. That's cool. I respect that. But respectfully, I gotta bow out because now the nigga that I knew, you ain't that nigga no more for real. The nigga I was like, hey, this a solid nigga. You not that nigga no more. So I'm just gonna roll out. I'm gonna let you live your life. I'm gonna be over here. As much as I want to be a part of your life, man, respectfully, the shit that's going on, I can't condone. I was like, oh, like I said, what work? Like for me, I'm sorry. Where I'm at, I'm definitely growing the fuck out of. That's because I can see little by little the shit that's happened. I'm like, if I stay here any fucking longer, I'm gonna crash out. Like I'm legitimately gonna crash out. Like somebody's gonna make me cuss them the fuck out. Like I ain't never, like you know me. I was like, I
Yeah.
Bruh.
Nah,
Like I'm screaming, like you know me, like I'm. They already say that the nigga is abrasive as it is, so you know they already be labeling the nigga as an angry black man as it is. They be like, "Oh, you just be this way, you just do this shit, and you be doing this." So for me, I try to keep that shit in mind. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to not not belittle myself or like lessen myself, but I'm also not gonna play into what you try to make me to seem out to be. Because I be damned if everybody get to act stupid, act ignorant, act ugly, and you label me the angry black man. You got me fucked up. Like that should be killing me. But you because you know I done already been told like, well, you know, you just have this face and it be looking so intimidating. What's like, you know, clients be saying that you just look so mean. Like they don't want to come to you because you look so mean. They don't know what to say. I'm like, what does it matter? If I was like, granted, I get it. I'm supposed to look nice. I'm supposed to look presentable. I'm supposed to look open and welcoming. But you come in here to get your shit and leave, right? So get your shit and leave. Like that old Jeff Dunham joke. It was like, "Hi, welcome to Walmart. Get your cheap shit and get the fuck out." Like, 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 come on. But especially moments, you know, well, you just your presentation just looks so intimidating. Okay, bitch, I'd be intimidating. How about that? I was like, but it is what it is.
see, my thing is this though, and do I feel like the job now? I don't think I'm intimidating, but I think my supervisor got the point about me. You can't talk circles around me. There's no you trying to sell something to me, bro. I know the game already. That's why I think they be trying not to tell me about a lot of shit because they already know. Like one of the guys who got y'all got his head so like he think he's about to move up in probably the next like 2 months, the next 3-4 months he gonna be moving up. I can tell you right now he's not ready to move up, but that's just because of what I see. But y'all not gonna tell him that. But it is what it is. I'm gonna let that be. But when you think of like I said like jobs like that like you already know. You know it's time. You know it's like you said, like you go in every day and just be like, man, I really have outgrown this shit, bro. You start looking around and shit, you be like, man. Cause once they sent out that message the other day was just like, we want y'all to do this how we want y'all to do it. I said, yeah, I see how this shit about to go. Quick. And even like let's I'm gonna get off job. I'm gonna go switch to like friendship though. I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't fall out with a lot of motherfuckers. You just outgrew people. Simple as that. Like, problems up. My guy that I used to do the podcast with, Bro, me and him used to do YouTube and all that shit back in the day in high school and all that. That's great. That's beautiful, man. That was a long time ago. But you also got to realize, me and him, we outgrew each other. The only thing that was holding us together was the podcast. Because again, how me and Cass talk, me and him didn't talk like that. It was literally, we do the podcast. All right, cool. All right, see you next week for the next podcast. That's how the shit was going. And then when we did talk, it was talking about some shit from back in the day. You know what I mean? Like you'll talk about your ex from high school. Nigga, I was there. I know who you talking about. I was there with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I know who you was talking about. And in this day and age, you probably can't get her now like you did in high school. That was a different time period, boss. You know what I mean? Like, but again, like I said, me and one of my homegirls, we didn't know. I know her for a while. We didn't fall out. We just grew apart. But when it comes to, I'll say happy birthday to her. She'll say happy birthday to me. We keep it pushing. No fallout. We just you doing. It's like I would say like this with the circle that I had in high school. I mean, granted, other people had their issues because most of the circle dated each other. So when they all broke up, everybody started going their own way. But with me and how my dynamic was with most of them, it's just everybody. Soon as we all got our high school diplomas, everybody started just going their own route. That's it. Like I wouldn't say again, me and him didn't have a falling out. We just, brother, you did your thing. I'm doing my thing. Cool. That once the podcast ended, it's just kind of like, all right, bro. Well, I see you. I'ma holler at you. Now, whereas the home we had when we came into the job, that's falling out.
Facts.
That's falling out because of the simple fact that how that situation played out. So I look at falling out as like, bro, there was some type of wild situation involved. Because you just not stop talking to somebody, but y'all just went your own route. It's just like, okay, cool. You learn to grow. Even again, I look at the last two relationships I've been in, and then the last 3 jumps that I was talking to. It was all just a simple fact of like, y'all can't manipulate me with the dumb shit that y'all be doing. Y'all can't. Yeah, I literally was with a girl who literally did not want to grow, who was stuck in her ways. And I'm just like, bro, I can't. This shit is draining. It's just like, how am I gonna be in a relationship with you and you don't want better for yourself? That don't make sense. I might as well go ahead and go. So when I left, she was just like, that's what she told me in my face. Was like, I'm not good enough for you. You made yourself like that. I never said that. You made yourself like that. You know what I mean? Even the joke with the girl with the white people and all that shit, like, shorty, like, I'm cool with that, bro. Like, you do what you want to do. Because again, you wasn't over your ex. Cool. Why are you here with me? Why are you telling me every day what your ex didn't do? I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't want to hear that shit.
Sure don't want to hear that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, your ex didn't do this. Oh, your ex didn't do that. This is why I don't do it. Blaming your ex, still traumatized over your last situation. Dog, I don't want to hear that shit. And then the last 3 Jones that I was talking to, bro, it's just like self-sabotaging at its finest. Like you don't know the wild excuses that I done heard. Like, you got kids. I know y'all got kids, right? And then you just like, yeah, I can't break it with you because I want to focus on my kids. Why are you telling me this now? Why are you telling me this now?
Facts.
Like, if you knew you didn't want to be in a relationship,
you could just say that.
You could have said that instead of sitting there saying, I gotta focus on my kids.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
So when was you going to decide to focus on your kids? Hell, what were you focusing on before? Is the question. You know?
Valid question. Valid question.
And then again, like I got Shaw again, who again, I told Kaz the same story where it's just like Shaw, I showed up for your family, your cousin graduation, cool, met your people and all that. Great. 2 weeks later, you told me, hey, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't want I'm still traumatized. Great. You spent the whole block to come back and ask me to go on a trip with you. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. This is how you know you outgrow certain shit. Because when people can't manipulate you or they know they can't control you, now I'm saying they try to feel some type of way. That's when it was just like, I wasn't good enough to play that boyfriend role, but I'm good enough to play that boyfriend role on that trip, though. Nah, that's all right, Shaw. That's why you sit back and be like, okay. Fun fact, I shouldn't say it on the air, but I'm going to say it anyway. So, Molly, I've just released a book, though. Y'all remember that shit? So she was trying to throw me like a little book signing party, whatever the case may be. I told Kaz of Bucks, I said, hey man, don't be surprised if that shit don't happen. Cause guess what? Once I told her no from that trip situation, I ain't heard from her since. That's what I told her. I said, don't be surprised if it don't happen. Cause and between me and you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that was a way to try to, if I do this for him, he gotta do this for me. I think that's what that shit was for, personally. I'm gonna keep it all the buck with you, but y'all gotta understand the difference between like you falling out with somebody and you outgrowing people. You gotta understand your values change, your mindset change, your growth change. Some people still are stuck in the same spot. That's cool. You gotta leave them. Some people are there to finish the story. Some people are just a chapter in your life, and I'm good with that. All right, that chapter in high school will forever be cemented, but I can't go back in time and start rewriting what I should have did in high school. Shit is over.
That's just dead.
That shit is over. Right? We are damn near in our mid-30s now. It's that's over. It's dead and gone.
Facts.
So
Mm-mm-mm.
much respect, y'all. I still love y'all though.
Nah, facts. Now, so we're gonna transition, and this one I find interesting. I was like, and I titled it "When You Know, You Know." It's for people who, quote unquote, are knowing everything, but as far as like gatekeeping and knowing information and things like that, but they decide, I'm not going to share it with you. I'm going to hold it for myself because it's easier for me to sit here and be like, you know what? I know. Like you brought to my attention earlier this week, you had somebody that was like, hey, you know, I'm picking picks off of parlays. Like, I'm gonna start selling these picks. Like, if you feel like you just a master picker, that sounds crazy, but it sounds wild. You just the guru of parlays, so to speak. My nigga, why aren't you just helping spread the wealth? Like, I get it. It could be a margin for you to make some money. That's great. But my nigga, you still don't know if you're gonna make money off this shit. Like, you got people like they have what on like FanDuel or like even DraftKings, they have Shaq's picks for the game.
Mm-hmm.
Shaq he may get a percentage of that, but guess what? That's also because he's partnered with the app. It's not like he's saying, hey, I got these picks that I'm picking. Give me $5 and you can have these picks. Cause my question to you is, if you give me a pick, right? Let's say I'm like, hey, Funky, you've been hitting a lot. Let me get these picks from you. Like, hey, you got buy them for me. They $5 a pop. What if say if I buy 4 picks from you? I buy four legs from you. That's $20. Don't none of that shit hit. Can I get my $20 back?
You know, and that was about to be my point. As you know, when as soon as you finish, that was gonna be my point. And I'm saying, like, granted, like I said, everybody. First of all, let's just keep it buck, right? I always tell people bet responsibly for starters, right? Bet what you can afford to lose. I'm gonna start there. I'm gonna start there first. But everybody in today's world, everybody do some type of sports betting. It's just it's a side hustle hobby. You get your little, get you some money off of that. Cool, you win, you lose, whatever the case may be. I got no beef with that. But when you start getting to the point to where, and you made a good point, which was going to be my point about, you feel like you get to the point where you be like, all right, I'm giving y'all picks. I'm gonna start like having y'all pay me to get these picks. Well, you gave me a pick today. I didn't check, but I'm gonna see if it hit or not. You gave me a pick yesterday. That shit failed dramatically. It ain't missed by one. It ain't missed by two. That shit missed by at least 4 or 5. Cool. So imagine if I paid you for that pick and the shit didn't hit. Let's say you start charging people like $15, $20. I paid you $20 for you to make me some money, and I still lost money. So now that I lost money on the wager, I lost $20 to you. So you running a little because I always look at the science behind it. Who to say you're giving me bad? Who to say you're not giving me bad picks just to make some money? Who to say you ain't doing that? You could be out. And again, one thing I always tell people, I'm from around the way. You don't fuck with people with money. You don't fuck with people with money. That's why every time when it comes to like parlays and stuff like that, people be like, "Oh, Funky, why you don't give me no picks?" Because at the end, I want to lose my money. I don't want to lose your money. Because if I send you a ticket, I'm like, listen, this is what I'm playing. I don't. If you want to play it, cool. This is what I'm playing. I don't want you to think, oh, this is what I'm playing. It's guaranteed gonna hit. I don't know that. I'm not no guru to this shit. So I just be like, look, this was gonna play. This is what I'm gonna play. This is what I'm put on it. If you want to do the same, great. If you don't, cool. Like my man gave me a ticket the other day. He was just like, he said, like, we was at the security desk. He was just like, hey, this is what I'm playing. So I went in there, looked at it. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna play this. Like, he wasn't telling me it's gonna be good. He just like, hey, this is what I'm playing today. Cool, not a problem. But when you gatekeep information like that, when you feel like, nah, like I don't, and like I even said way back where my guy was just like, nah, I don't want to train nobody because I don't want them to be better than me. It's like gatekeeping little shit like that. At the end of the day, I'm each one teach one. I'm cool at the end of the day. I don't got no problem with somebody being better than me or something. That's the whole point.
Facts.
That's the whole point. That's like me wanting to teach my little nephews. Like, I'm like, dog, like, I've lived through this. I'm gonna give y'all the game so y'all don't go down the same road as I did. You know what I mean? Or if I have a son, I'm like, I don't want you going on the same road as I did. Or you teaching your daughter, don't date these type of people right here. I'm giving you the game so you don't make that mistake. You're not gonna ever leave your kids and be like, date you whoever you want to date. You gonna figure out whether. No, that's not the point.
That's foul.
Thank you. That's not the point. And just like at the job where it's like nowadays, like I said back, and this is why I say I don't want to live off nostalgia because back then we was about being a team. We was about being a team. Where it was just like it wasn't no. It was literally, yo, man, listen, hey, let's crank this out. Let's do this. Blah 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 blah. Cool, great. Nowadays, everybody's competing against each other on the leaderboards. Everybody is, I'm trying to be in first. Let me undercut you. Nah, that shit was mine. That was shit. It's me. That's why I always say I say your team is over here. I'm not even the same boat as your team because your team. This is what you want your team to do. I don't operate like that. I'm on this side over here. Because when people come around me, it's like, bro, if I eat, you eat. We work together on this side. You want to do that individual shit, keep that shit over there. You want to think that, no, I want me, I. Keep that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. You know what I mean? I look at the dude every morning. be trying to low key look at my shift and all that. Bro, if you want to do it, just do it. Simple. You ain't got like you trying to low key trying to be behind. Yeah. I see some. Yeah, I see some. Just so you can get. Bro, I don't care about all that shit, bro. No one cares. Just go ahead and do it. Do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? If you get some type of high, like, yeah, I'm going on this shift and I'm seeing stuff, knock yourself out. We don't give a fuck over here. All right? But again, especially when it comes to money, it's like, dog, like, that's the point of like we all eating together. I know somebody, one of the comments that I saw on one of my social media, they was just like, they said, like, going after your own people is crazy work. But did I tell a lie though? How many black people you know will sit there and tell you, like, I'm not gonna tell you how I made my money? It's black people that do that. Black people are famous for that. If they made millions, they not putting you on without something in it. Like, let you start making so much. Yeah, bro. Like, if it wasn't for me, Cash when he had made it in the podcast game. That's all black people do. They'll sit in the background and be like, man, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't even have known how to like mix and master and shit. Like, that's what black people do behind the scenes.
I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, they do that shit behind the scenes, but they never just be like, man, hey man, that nigga made it, bro. Like, hey, bro, my big homie, you made it. It's always gonna be, you always gonna have them people that you used to work with that turn into the, man, if it wasn't for me, that nigga wouldn't even be here with. If it wasn't for me. But then on the flip side, you always got them people that turn to the ones that made it. They'll also flip and be like, man, I got this shit out the mud by myself. Now you over throwing shots at people that actually helped you. I made it on my own. Shit, trying to gatekeep and make it seem like, nah, nigga, I got this on my own, man. No, ain't nobody. I was 10 toes by myself. Whole time, nigga, you had resources galore behind you. But you know, that's just the way the world is. When it comes to gatekeeping, some people be like, nah, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't even be here. Like, I could do that now. I could go to the job and be like, if it wasn't for me, that nigga wouldn't be doing what he doing right now. I'm the one that taught that nigga that shit. I don't do that. I laugh because the way he brag about you want to be the top guy. Cool with that. But I remember that time when you was in my face crying, bro. I remember all those times, boss. I was there. They told me I'm not good at this. I was there. That's why I was like, bro. That's why I sit back and I just laugh at shit like this. But you know, man, what do I know, man? What do I know?
Fucking goofball. Nah. I'm gonna say this and then we can move the fuck off. Like, I find it funny, like you said, it's interesting to me. You got so many people who, especially in our community, which I find so weird, that like, I was talking to my lady about this today. Like, you know, we have so many people in our community. We're the biggest consumers when it comes to shit, but yet for some odd reason, we be some of the last people to put people on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why I love like community resource shit. Like I get it. Don't get me wrong. If you're putting on a big program and it's like, hey, we about to bring in 250 people and we showing you how to properly bet properly, how to, you know, pick, how to do your picks properly, how to do this, how to do that. Cool. Or hell, even if it's investing, hey, we bringing in 75, we about to bring in 75 people for investing. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this. Cool. I get it. Okay. But even still, you can do it in a way where you don't have to charge people.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, now, if you're doing it in a way where, that's because you can also do it in a way where you're getting sponsorship. You're asking people for stuff like, hey, you know, would you mind donate towards this? Because we're doing this. Like, even when people do food drives and shit, a lot of times they get donations from the community, from local businesses, whatever. It does not fucking matter. But I don't know. People be this on this weird me, I shit. Like, I don't get it. I don't like it. Like you said, like, oh, if it weren't for me, this motherfucker wouldn't have got here. Like, I find it so interesting. Like, why is that gotta be your mindset? Like, or like you got motherfuckers who be like, oh, like you have somebody in the neighborhood, they'll get on from playing football or basketball or whatever. You had that one family member. Oh, well, I gave him a football back when he was little. If it weren't for me, he wouldn't even known about playing football. My nigga, you did step one of 10,000. They took it and went here with it. Be grateful that they did that. Like that's like, all right. I got a younger cousin that I believe he's in college playing basketball now. I remember when he was like 5 years old and we would be all outside and nobody wanted to be on the team with this nigga. But they would stick me on the team with this nigga. This nigga could barely dribble, but he could shoot. So me being me, I'm like, hey, fuck it. I know you short. Can't nobody else do nothing with you, but I'm going to toss you the ball and you just shoot that motherfucker. I'm going to get you open look. Now, you know how wild it would be for me? Like, hey, listen, back in the day, I was the one that was feeding you the shots. I helped you learn how to get that jumper. No, nigga, I'm proud of you for doing what you can do, nigga. Take that shit and go beyond. Nigga, I don't want shit from you but to be proud of your ass and see you succeed in fucking life. That's it. I ain't got to be here and be like, you know what? That nigga don't want. I asked that nigga, oh, he made it to the league. Oh, that nigga don't want to give me a ticket. That nigga bluffing. No, he don't owe me shit. All he owed me is, hey, listen, you kinfolk. I love you. That's it. That nigga don't owe me shit else.
Facts.
So I don't get people in this me. I shit.
Bruh.
I will say this before we move on though. The only time I would say be able to do it is them people that when you ask them to support and they laugh at your shit, or they like, man, nobody gonna watch that shit, and then you blow up and then they wanna come back around. That's now you got a real reason to be like, nah, remember back then when I was asking you to support?
Exactly.
And you was like, nah, you're not gonna make it. That shit lame. And is it the shit took off? Now all of a sudden you want to come back and be like, hey bro, put me on, bro. Nah, nigga. That's like you saying, like, they like, man, nobody gonna watch you and Funky podcast. That shit boring and shit. But then when the shit start taking off, it start gaining traction. It may not be these wild podcasts that you see on a day-to-day. It might be in a different lane. And we got a different certain, but guess what? We still making it, right? And y'all and the ones that didn't want to support it now looking like, hey, let me get an episode in. Fuck no, and fuck you, because at the end of the day, when we had no views, you want to come in when we clocking what we clocking what 200,000 views. That's when you want to come in. We was down here with only 10 people was watching us. You wasn't one of them. Now you want to come when it's 2,000 people, when it's 20,000 people watching it. Now that's when you want to be like, yeah, put me on, brother. Let me get an episode in. Nah, you good. Go ahead and stay right there where you at. Keep working on that. Keep working on that music though, or keep working on that whatever you was doing. Cool. Don't worry about it. Nah, don't come on here trying to promote. Nah, keep on where you at, brother. You doing good.
Nah, you ain't lying.
Well,
now, this last topic, my good brother, it's some things are just private. And I brought this to the good brother Funky today because from time to time, I was like, not like I used to, because especially since these niggas went mainstream and they on Netflix and shit now because They done took their clips and shut off YouTube for the show off YouTube. But I was looking at a video, came across my timeline of the Breakfast Club, and they got to talking about micro penises. And the viewer, well, apparently somebody was like, yeah, this guy, he had surgery on his micro penis and this, that, and the third, and he could have had it before, but that's not what got me. It was the fact that they did like call-ins and you had people talking about them having a micro penis and their struggles and shit they had going on with it. That's your life. That's your truth. Live it. I'm sorry for you. But some things are just private.
Mm-hmm.
Like anybody that's calling talking about this shit, and you like, yeah, well, my shit the size of a pinky. And my nigga,
I don't even know that.
I don't need to know that. Like, I don't need to know that. Like some shit you can keep to yourself. Like you can keep to yourself. Like, don't get me wrong. Like some of these married couples or some of these couples that be on Instagram and shit. Like I see one lady was like, listen, it's nothing wrong with me wanting to shake ass and put my ass all in my husband's face and this, that, and the third. That's cool. Cause she had a video. Literally her husband is laying back on the couch and she's got her ass this far, like her coochie and her ass this far from his face. I'm like, man, I love love. I love that y'all doing that shit. That's cool. But guess what? That's not necessarily something you need to post. That's how you show your love. Great, but guess what? My nigga, we don't need to see you gotten your coochie 6 inches from this nigga's face. Yeah, he loves it. Of course he's gonna love it. Hell, I love it. Shit. But at the same time, you can kind of keep certain shit private. Like everything don't need to be for the public eye. Or people be like, prime example. The shorty from, can't remember her damn name. I can't remember the damn podcast, but told some, yeah, because I know my coochie be stinking sometimes. Intrusive thought.
You talking about her. I seen a clip of her. She said her shit smell like broth. I said I wouldn't tell nobody.
Like,
that.
why are you telling motherfuckers that?
I wouldn't tell nobody that.
Like, if you telling your niggas that's one thing. Like, that's something y'all can talk about, but you telling the masses that shit, like, nigga, what? That don't make sense. Like, are you doing the shit because you think it's gonna get laughs? Like, bitch, they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you.
No, facts. Facts.
Because I'm definitely looking, because motherfuckers gonna definitely walk past you now when they see you in public, be like, your coochie probably stank. That shit nasty. Or I
see. I seen a video online, bro. I seen it just a couple of times. It was literally a couple. They was on a boat or yacht, whatever the case may be, and dude just sitting there. He was just sitting there with his girl. Meanwhile, he had a random lady right there in a white dress. First of all, wherever you are, shout out to you, by the way, because she was throwing ass in that joint. You could tell she had no drawers. Way that goddamn sundress was eating up. She was throwing ass, boy. I'm sorry, y'all, but. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to, when I was scrolling, I stopped. I said, damn, she throwing. But it's the fact that everybody was clowning talking about something like, damn, if you're gonna be a lame, y'all, like you gonna just like your nigga just sitting there, you need to be throwing ass too. Cause again, keep that like okay. Like y'all on vacation, y'all got this lady right here throwing it. If y'all want to sit there and while she throwing ass, that's your business. But then again, all the comments, well, if the lady wasn't around, he would be right there entertaining that shit. You damn Skippy, he will be. We niggas at the end of the day. I'm not going to sit right here and act like, as long as he don't sleep with her. Of course, you're gonna be looking at her throw some ass.
Yeah, as long as he's not trying to fuck it or touch it, like
you know what I'm saying? As long as he ain't fucking that joint, I know y'all consider that micro cheating. Okay, cool, but at the end of the day, if she's throwing ass in front, what you supposed to just be?
Wait. So a big booty girl in proximity is throwing ass,
Yeah.
and me looking at it, it's micro cheating.
And you know how they play. You know they make new shit up every day, boss. Ain't no make new shit every
That's
day.
micro cheating. But
Cause
wait.
you looking at a girl shake her ass, bro. They look at that shit as micro cheating, bro. You know that shit, bro.
Damn, so that means going to the strip club and seeing a bunch of ass shake is cheating.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah,
love
bro.
going to the booty club. Like,
But again, so like even homeboy with this micro shit, it's like, dog, keep that to yourself. We don't need to know that shit. I don't need to know none of that shit you got going on. Listen, every dude ain't blessed. Okay, you gotta work with what God gave you. Like, if you really that down bad, you tell me, I need to make my shit like, hey nigga, make my shit slongy, nigga. Make my shit like, come on, bro. Like, nigga, we keep that shit over there, bro. Like, keep that shit. We don't need to know what you got going on, bro. If you trying to be on some big wild shit, just like when some women come to the internet be trying to talk all freaky and shit. Keep that shit off the internet. Cause you know damn well you ain't like that for real in real life. You just talking like that on the internet. Please keep that shit off the internet. Cause like when a dude come around you now, you sitting there laying on the bed like a fucking rag doll. But you over there, or you posting thirsty ass pictures. Someone's like, yeah, like look how my shit look. But then when you go around there, you be looking like, what's up with that same energy that you was talking about? Like, what's up? Dry as hell, lame as hell on that jump. You just looking like, that's what I say. But also too, I say this what blows my mind though, right? When you have some of these internet models or these internet females, like y'all do shit on the internet and then y'all get mad about the attention y'all get behind it. Like what's y'all what's she famous for that shit. What's y'all name? Fucking Ari Fletcher. Money back, bro. All she do on the internet is shake ass all day, but then get mad when that's what niggas look at her for. It's like make this shit make sense. Make that make sense. And then like people be on the comments about some, oh niggas just weird. Niggas just weird because basically like this is what you do on the internet.
wait.
So when you come around, that's what they want you to do.
Like,
Oh, what you want them to be like? Hey, so what's what's one of your big career plans? Don't give a fuck about that shit. They looking like
shake some ass.
she about to throw some ass in here because that's what you do. That's what you build your brand around. You always shaking ass somewhere. But then when you go somewhere, now it's all of a sudden it's oh, like the promoter made her feel weird. How the promoter made her feel weird from some shit that all your promoters see her do all day?
Like it's one thing if you come in there, it's like a business, it's like a business seminar. Like, hey, we come here. You know, I know you run a successful social media
Thank you.
business. Please tell us how you kind of market yourself and how you do things with that. And then they said, hey, well, you know, we know you known for shaking ass. So this is a business thing, but I need you to go up here and shake some ass. That's where you can feel some type of way. But if
you at some club, party, lounge,
they looking at you, you're a personality.
Thank you.
It's the same if they hire somebody from one of these baddie shows. They think they're bringing drama, so they're gonna want them to be chaotic drama.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you.
Like, I'm sorry. That's like me hiring Janice Hart for a party and me being like, hey, well, you know, Janice, since you here, can I see you shake some ass? Yeah. But listen,
I want you to have a good time, but
like, come on, like that's like you hiring a stripper and being like, well, ma'am, I know we hired you to come here so we could throw dollars and see you shake some ass, but
you ever think about life after strip?
Like,
that's not what we brought you here for. Like, I get that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't just see you just as a stripper, but it's just like in this event, we brought you over here like Shawty. I went on your social media. I saw your resume. That's why I contacted you. Like, so if they bringing you to these clubs, these lounges, as you're supposed to be the
entertainment,
or you're the big name that's supposed to be there, and you shake your ass on the internet, but then when you get to the now you acting like you too good to do shit. You looking like fuck I'm paying you all this money for. To go just go sit in the corner? Or that's like you too good to take pictures with fans and shit. You looking like, so we paying you all this money, you like the celebrity guest here, but motherfuckers want to take pictures with you. You acting like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. You sit in the corner, nah, I'm good. It's like, I get it, you don't want to get overwhelmed with pictures, but it's just like niggas came to see you. They said, oh shit, what's name gonna be there? Yeah, we about to pop out tonight. They gonna try to get a picture with you. So if you try to be like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Trying to sit in the corner and shit like, nah, man. Like we pause some shit. They be like, hey, boo, hey, can we get a flick with y'all? Man, come on, bro. Showing niggas love, bro. That's it. That's the whole point. That's why we here. That is why we're here. We here to have a good time, but we also here to mingle with the crowd. Like, what's up, y'all? You good? Hey, man, you want flip? All right, bet. Say less. Bet.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Like,
shit, you know what I mean? If we was heavy drinkers, we be getting drunk with you niggas, but you know. Yeah, but motherfuckers be weird. They be, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
You show what like you don't. It's you don't put it out there for the private, but when you go somewhere it's for the public. Now, so you try and be all, I ain't really like. That's just for the internet. Nah, fuck that. You need to bring that shit here. All that shit you do on your internet page, I need to see that up in here tonight. Shit.
Yeah, and it's not saying any form of fashion you got to do anything that's you're uncomfortable with, or do anything derogatory or anything crazy, but like do what you like. It's like going to a comedy show. It's like I went to go see Bill Bellamy a month ago. That's like me paying for the comedy tickets, and Bill Bellamy sit up there like, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Instead of telling y'all jokes, I'm going through some shit. Can I talk to y'all about it?
Fuck no.
I just need to cry. I'm be looking at this nigga like, hey, Bill,
I didn't pay y'all. I didn't pay
for this.
I didn't pay for no I ain't paid to come and be no therapist.
Like I didn't pay for this. Like, or like, instead of doing jokes, I figured I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna sing for you niggas because I feel like I got the pipes for it. I can sing. Like,
huh? Anybody come in here you sing, nigga?
Like I didn't pay for that. Like, tell me jokes, nigga, make me laugh. It's like what they say in Shrek, like Shrek 4. It's like, nigga, do the roar.
Exactly. Like nigga, that's what you're here for, bro.
That's what you're here for.
Fuck.
Like, motherfuckers be weird. But no, like I said, some shit, just keep certain shit private. Like, that's like you being in a relationship, or like, prime example. It's one of the clips in the damn thing. In my shit, like, motherfuckers be on live. They be like, oh, this, that, and the third. All of a sudden, now you seeing a nigga creep up behind her ass, or she, like, her face is in the camera, she getting hit from the back, or some shit. Like, oh, you really about to? Hey, my nigga, you don't need to be doing that shit on live. Like, okay, that's cool, that's funny, but you really don't need to be doing that shit. Like, some shit you can wait, or you can literally be like, hey, we gonna be right back. Do what you do, and then hop back on. Like, you don't have to be like, certain shit is just, it's not for everybody.
Man, I would say this though, right? This is how I say me and Kaz, we niggas at the end of the day. I'm gonna say this why, because even when I had Shawty over here sending me this one again, she was planning that whole book shit, right? Cool. but the shit wasn't adding up. So like every time I would get this nigga Cass, I'm like, hey Cass, man, read this shit, bro. We were like, you think what I'm thinking, bro? Because my thing was just like, you would send me little screenshots about shit, and I'm just thinking like, so this is the type of conversations y'all having in private. But it's like, why you want me to see? It's like, why you want me to see what y'all talking about in private? Cause mind you, her mother sent her a message talking about some. So when is your boyfriend party? I'm looking at this shit like, mind you, she didn't reply though. I guess she didn't reply. She tried to send me the message first before she replied. That's what it was just like. She was like, yeah. She said it's too early for this. In my mind, I'm thinking like, so why she think boyfriend though? Me and Cass both looked at that message. I was like, hey, look at this shit. We was like, I was like, why she say boyfriend though? So now I'm just like, what are y'all talking about in private that you don't want me to know? Like, what are y'all talking about in private?
Exactly.
You try to make it seem like it's nothing to the public, but behind closed doors,
It's something.
it's something. Like like for your friends to be like, oh yeah, nah, he good, like he good. Mind you, I only met her friends once. I only met them once, and we was at some lounge shit like that. You know, of course, I got up there, did my thing, but I tore the house down. That's just me. That's the whole phone doing this thing, Lord. Even though she told me, yeah, don't ever do that again. You crazy as hell. Niggas seen you at a lounge, motherfucker. Most niggas will get some coochie that night, but that's another story for another day. But
you feel me?
But my thing is, I only met your friends once. So for you to say like, nah, they said you cool, and they said how? So I only met them once, and that was a year ago. I met them that one time. That was a year ago. So for them to say like, yeah, nah, he cool, and he this, and he that, he this, he how, Sway? You're telling me this behind closed doors. What conversation are you having with them about me? To them to be like, nah, he's so cool. Like, yeah, nah, he can still come to us with the lounge. I bet you if I walk in right now, they're not even gonna know who I am. They don't know. I met them once. They're not gonna know who I am. So it's like, what are you talking about behind closed doors for them to be like, oh no, yeah, he can come to the lounge with us and all that shit? How, Sway? I don't know them people, and they don't know me. That's why when me and Cass see this shit, we be like, look at this shit, nigga. Look at this shit, bro. We sitting back like, look at this shit, bro. This shit don't make sense. Like, this shit don't make sense, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, my friends want me to invite you on this trip. Why do your friends? I don't even know them people. Your friends want me to go out of the country with you? Why do they want me to do that? These are conversations you're having in private, but now you're telling me this to the public. It's like, now I'm gonna question these private conversations, be like, what the fuck are y'all talking about behind closed doors? What are y'all talking about when I'm not around? Cause I'm gonna be real with you. And me and Cass can't do no shit like that. We can't be like, hey, bro, like, like, nah, nigga, like, hey, I'm like, hey, bro, like, nah, you cool and shit like that, man. You good? Like, we just got random nigga, we hyping up and like, these niggas don't know this motherfucker. We just like, nah, he straight, bro. He cool, man. He cool, he good, shit like that. Like, now the squad over to us, yeah, invite your mans though. These some of that mans that I never met. You want me to invite a person y'all never met? Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all never met this nigga. Y'all just, yeah, bring your mans, bro. Bring your mans and shit. Now we going somewhere important and shit. You just like, yeah, no, I bring your man. You don't know, they don't know that nigga. You don't know this man. Like, come on, man. That's why I like, what you do behind closed doors is your business. But when you bring it to the surface, is when like, what do you expect? It's like, what do you expect? So I don't know. But I just find it weird how all these females be throwing ass, but then when they get to these clubs and lounges, they want to be in the corner. Like, these niggas in here are weird. Nah, shorty, you weird.
Hell.
Niggas scroll on your Instagram be all day. All you doing is throwing ass on that jump. Now when they see you in the corner just like this, just chilling. Niggas like, oh, this how I know the internet fake for real. All right, in the corner, motherfuckers just in there corner chilling, just not chill. Like it's cool to be chilling, but you in the corner acting like you too good to be there. You just, I'm good. Like these niggas weird in here. Like, but on the internet, you shaking ass though. Nah, shorty.
Ain't nobody saying that they gotta touch you, they gotta do anything inappropriate to your ass, but be the personality you are. And shit, to me, I said, I'm good after this. Like, the shit that be killing me is people put all this shit on the internet, and they're like, even I'm fucking with the micro penis. Let's say like you posted this shit, you made it public to everybody. Now, when motherfuckers start frying your ass and start talking shit about you, you mad about it.
Facts.
Like, nigga, you let niggas know you got a pinky finger. Like, nigga, like, why would you say some shit like that? Why would you, like, ever in your right mind say some shit like that? Like, that's some shit, nigga, you keep to yourself.
Facts.
That's some shit you keep to yourself. Like, nigga, that's a struggle you struggle with alone. Like, the only people that should know that shit is 4 people. You, your doctor, your woman. I'm sorry, 5, maybe 6. Both your parents and God. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. And be frankly honest, especially if you got a micro penis, you need to smack the shit out of both your parents. Because what the fuck? But that's just me.
That shit crazy, Lord.
But I tell you,
oh man,
it ain't no micro laughs when it come to the bullshit, Lord.
Oh Lord.
When it comes to the bullshit, bow. I'm telling you, listen. Listen, it's another one.
This spot, man.
Welcome to No Diddy Barbecue. We got the meats, pause. You get all the long, juicy meats you want over here. Just make sure you put the pause sauce on it. No freaky.
Stop. Man, how you get the name No Diddy, man?
Well, I've been doing soul food out here for about 6-7 years, and people keep asking me for glizzies, sausages, stupid stuff like that. So I decided to bring some civilization to the situation, and that's how I came up with the pause sauce. Pause sauce on it. I said jerk chicken.
What did he say?
Cabbage and my infused butter cornbread. Please don't come asking me what's it infused with. I'm gonna act like I don't hear you. Please don't come over here acting like a fed. You know what it's infused with. Leave me alone.
Can you explain the special?
Oh shit, this is the best deal in Atlanta. And see, at least as far long as I've been here, you know, I call it my Batiman special. Buy 2 plates, pay for both of them.
The Batiman special.
Because you said you're with a white woman and she can help you
let
out
me
your
get that
troubles.
plate.
Yeah,
Hold
like
that cornbread though. Hold that cornbread, because when you say infused, nigga, that shit got shit in it. Hey, hold the cornbread though. Yeah, hold the cornbread. But yeah, hey, you got the red. That plate probably busting. Just your name is just off the wall though, boss.
What did he say?
Like,
He said with the pause sauce. Right.
Hey, matter of fact, you know what's so crazy? Hey, pause. Let me get some of that pause sauce, bro. That shit probably serious. You be like, get a little bit of that pause sauce, boss. So, see what we got going on.
Because you said you're with a white woman and she can help you out of your troubles. What
Yeah,
I would like
that's
to
not
do
necessarily
is find a
saving
black
you.
woman that I love and I can build with her.
That's not
You're
saving
saying
you.
Find someone
Superman
to
saved me
and
from a
get out
burning
of it,
building is saving me. She just giving me out my overdraft fee.
which is troubles that you're facing. And you're saying that only a white woman can do that. Why could you not build
only
with a
white
black woman?
Not only a white woman. Say again?
Why could you not build with a black woman?
Because I want the black woman to get the best of me. White woman gets the worst of me.
Let that man speak.
You're crying a little bit after you said that.
Because it's so powerful.
I see what you did there, boss.
Impression of a Nigerian dad and a Jamaican dad getting in an argument about their two sons.
So my son, he makes $20,000 a month. How much does your son make?
See, you know Google.com? Yeah, it make it about $23,320 per month. You understand?
Okay, and that is tax free, huh?
Say Rasta man, him not pay tax.
Okay, I do not care. You know, my son, he has an Aston Martin. You know, the car, boom, boom, very fast.
Them one, he brought my granddaddy, two of them, and he bought me a Aventador, I think a Lamborghini the other day. I'm gonna go buy a Lambo tomorrow, you know?
Well, my son is married. He's married.
Married, you know, my son, him have 22 baby mother, 22 children. Real bad man.
Real bad man.
This foolishness, I rebuke it.
I'm screaming.
What's the matter?
Why is it spicy?
If Vegeta was Nigerian, it would take 10 episodes before a fight started. Cause he would just
Omo dragon fruit. Today is not your day. Tomorrow is not looking better. For you see, you preposterous pig lemonade. You are now dealing with the prince of oceans. Me, Igwe. The super of the supers. Lion of the lions. Opus of the ogbono. Mr. Sambo, before we commence, Samson, Zlatan, today is not your day. For you see, Omovega, you are dealing with the master of scatter, the mover and the shaker, the jiggy of the jiggy.
You like 12 episodes in before the nigga even throw a punch, bro.
Bypass. The chief executive administrative headmaster of Ribena Import Export Transatlantic Senior Ambassador Chairman Bossman of the Top Boss Incorporated Boss of the Broomstick.
I'm jealous.
And if there's a race war, white people don't get it twisted. I'm not on that side no more. I hope there's not, but I'm saying if there is, black people, you got yourself a secret agent. Gee whiz, what's up there, fellas? Fa. Yeah. Well, you thought I was with y'all?
That's crazy, Lord.
Check this. Hold on for a second.
Let your start.
Whew. Alright. Just because you can see my scalp, don't mean it gotta be in the drop. Hey, Slim, check this out real quick. I would rather be a real friend and a potential enemy when I tell you something that you need to hear versus me being a fake friend and a yes man or a kiss ass just to tell you what you want to hear. Now let that sink in for a second. Class dismissed.
Class dismissed, man. Yeah, boy.
So did you enjoy the day?
I did enjoy it, but and also the waiter took so long with the fries. It's like, I don't know. Baby, can you please come and help me?
Can't, bro. Jesus Christ.
Oh! You said you want to touch my what?
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
Okay, you're not supposed to go in.
Fired.
No, I'm about to say you're not. Hey, that bull was not playing no game. That Joe said, nah, nigga, you ain't better off this trash can.
Grab the potatoes and you're gonna roast them.
Your skin dirty.
Bruh.
You soft from the inside. Now I'll turn you
Bruh.
and your whole family to mashed potatoes. Done.
Nigga took roasting literally.
Yo, Lisa, why do you have me picking you up from a strip club at 10:30 in the morning?
Best breakfast buffet ever.
Lisa,
Good to see you. I'm gonna get you off your backwoods. I'm gonna get you into some new shit, twin.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm about to put you on best chicken in the city.
At a convenience store?
At a gas station. And we on the west side.
Do you think they have lemon pepper?
Gotta be on.
Dude, that gummy, I think it's him.
Spinning shit. I'm spinning shit. Nigga spinning shit. Spinning shit.
If somebody don't get
So
Lisa out
good.
the
This
hood,
looks
bro.
amazing.
No, good.
No, I said, somebody don't get Lisa out the hood, bro. God damn, man.
Do you think I'm sharing? That shit is well seasoned. I still remember when your mom moved in next door all those years ago. And look at you now. Must be the How's the music business going?
It's been going amazing, actually. Gotta hit it with the hot sauce.
This shit's amazing. Explain to me what hood certified means.
I mean, stamped.
Stamped?
Stamped.
And I give this chicken 5 out of 5 Harrison Fords.
You know how to swim?
5 out of 5 Harrison Ford is crazy, bro.
So you really gonna fuck me on live while these people is watching? No. You didn't even drink no Henny. I want you to drink some Henny so you could do undescribable things.
Yes! I am just gonna fuck you on this live while the people is watching, because you the one that's really my favorite one. If you my favorite one and we made it onto the live, that's your fault. I'm telling the people you my favorite one. And pass me the Henny so I can bang your head into the wall while I'm banging into your walls. Grab your favorite one and fucking go.
I'm gonna keep that in mind, boss. I'm gonna call as soon as the show over.
If somebody comes over here and asks, I don't have any. I don't know nothing. Okay.
So you thought you was slick, huh? You thought I wouldn't catch you?
What are you talking about?
Stop playing with me.
We just came from the food court. What are you talking about?
So you weren't stealing out of City Trends? So what?
Friend, they don't-
So what is this?
Where you get? Those are mine.
I know it's more. Go ahead and show me. I don't want to put you in jail today. Go ahead and show me. Go ahead and show me. I knew it was more. I knew it was more. Come on. Did you know she was stealing these?
No, she don't steal anything. I don't think she saw that.
I know you got one more pair. I saw it on camera. Go ahead and do it.
You're nosy.
I knew you stole them goddamn.
Take them.
You better be glad you look good. I'm gonna let you go today.
Well, can I have them back?
No, you can't. Go. Bye. Go. Before you get arrested. Better be glad you look good with your thick self. Let me see how these things taste. Mm. Do you see how thick she is?
No, that is disgusting.
Hey, bro, you could at least
All
wait
right,
till
y'all
you got back to the
gamers.
office, bro.
What's the first game you playing out of all of these games? I'm not gonna read them all.
So
Hold on. This. Hold on. Are we talking about back then or are we talking about now?
it's saying if you got a PS2 right now and they gave you all of these games, which one are you gonna play?
If we talking about PS2, San Andreas, 100%. I hate to say it. It's either San Andreas or NBA Street Volume 2.
See, I'm torn because you got that 50 up there, you got the 50 up there, you got NFL Street 2, you got True Crime up there.
But I will also say too, back in my P2 days, back during its peak, SmackDown versus Raw. Jesus Christ.
Just
Lord.
SmackDown versus Raw.
Jesus Christ,
Like,
Lord.
let me look at
They got Vice City, they got Like that Crash Bandicoot. They got Def Jam 5 in New York, which is great.
Great game. Great game.
I don't think y'all understand this, right? Hold on for a sec. All my games, like I get that everybody's waiting for GTA 6 and all that. But if we take a trip back in time to 2004 when San Andreas came out, I don't think y'all understand the level of greatness that San Andreas, the level of impact San Andreas have on the gaming community. Why do you think even till this day that they still release San Andreas? San Andreas has literally survived how many PlayStation systems?
Hell, they put San Andreas on mobile on the phone after a while.
Thank you. Hell, I just beat the definitive version probably what was like a couple of months ago. Even though it wasn't nothing definitive about that motherfucker. That hand still was like this. But you thinking like that hand, like, no, that hand still was like, oh shit, here we go again. Like same old shit. But I don't think y'all realized the level of impact that San Andreas had when it came out. You can look at this list right here. You got, was it Mortal Kombat, was it Armageddon or the Deadly Alliance?
Hold on, let me look at it.
I think it might be Deadly Alliance.
I think that's Deadly Alliance.
I think that's Deadly Alliance. Which was great, which was cool. Even though Armageddon was my shit though. Now you got True Crime Streets of LA, True Crime Streets of LA, True Crimes New York City, classics. Right? Max Payne, classic. Sonic Hero was a little cool game. Y'all was around doing Sonic Hero. Cody got Crash Bandicoot. Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't think I know how serious that game was. I don't think I know how serious Marvel vs. Capcom was back in the day.
That shit was serious.
Now, NFL Street, the original NFL Streets, the original, well, the joint had Ricky Williams on the cover. That NFL Streets, the one had Chad Johnson on it. NFL Streets 3 was cool.
But the 1 and 2?
1 and 2? Serious. But I don't think y'all
furious.
But again, like SmackDown Here Come the Pain was great. But I don't think people realize how much SmackDown versus Raw 2007. The joint had Batista and John Cena on the cover.
I remember that one.
I don't think y'all realize how serious SmackDown. See, this is why people don't. Me and my brother played SmackDown versus Raw all day because they had general manager mode where you actually had to compete against each other. You had to put on the best pay-per-view every week or every month, and I don't think people understand, bro. SmackDown versus Raw 2007 was a different speed.
See. They ain't even got my favorite one up there. It was SmackDown versus Raw. Shut your damn mouth.
Shut your mouth. Yeah,
because that one had the special matches. You could be the referee.
Oh, facts.
I used to love that shit. You know, you and your cousins or you and your siblings, that motherfucker be playing. All of a sudden they start to lose, and you be like, "Hold on, let me clothesline the shit out of this nigga." All right, come on, hold on. 1, 2. Get this motherfucker up out of here! Like,
I don't think people people don't realize how wrestling games was fun because like we used to fight in the parking lot, the cars used to blow up. I don't think people understood how they don't remember that shit. Like you were swinging into the car and they would flip, their whole car would blow up. Them boiler room matches, bro. I don't think y'all understand. Like wrestling games are cool. Wrestling games now ain't got nothing on wrestling games back in the day. Nowhere near. But see, I think you know what I'm gonna say when it comes to the games like these games back here, the game is now. Imagine. See, this wasn't we just put the headset on and this is when your cousin had to come over and that shit got real in the living room. That shit got real.
It'd be 80 y'all in the fucking living room passing 2 controllers.
Like, imagine you playing a fighting game like Mortal Kombat. Nah, nigga, you got the sticks until you lose. Yeah. You visually watching your cousin get mad because they can't beat you. You with your own 2 eyes. He was like, nigga, you cheating, bro. You keep using Scorpion. You keep using the nigga. Get your bitch ass skills up, nigga.
Listen, it used to be that way with my family and me and Fight Night Champion. I be sitting there playing that motherfucker. Everybody, but this nigga cheating, cause me, I beat the game like 4 times. So everybody else be picking other fighters. I pick Isaac Frost. They be like, nah, you picking the best fighter in the game, nigga. I put the custom fighters up here from online too. So people that made Floyd Mayweather, they done made different people and shit. Some of these motherfuckers are better than this nigga. I just know how to use this nigga. You
throw them
can't
hands
beat
in
me.
that nigga.
Like throw them hands, bitch ass nigga. Like throw them motherfuckers.
Oh man,
Bro,
what's that game?
He too fast.
Well, what's that game right there in between Sonic Hero and Crash Bandicoot? What is that?
State of emergency.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I ain't never played that before, but I think, and then people don't realize, like, back when, like, 2K5, like, when 2K, no, I'm sorry, matter of fact, let me not bust the 2K community. 2K was cool, but y'all niggas wasn't around when NBA Live was around. I said 2K is cool. But y'all niggas wasn't around when NBA Live was out. See, y'all clown NBA Live now, be like, oh, nobody play that shit. Growing up, oh, that's all we played. 05 with Melo on the cover. 03 with Jason Kidd on the cover.
I had the soundtrack for that one.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I don't think y'all knew how serious Live was back in the day. 2K was around, but 2K wasn't nowhere near on the level of NBA Live. It was around back then. Mm-hmm. Cause it was 2K5 with Ben Wallace on the cover. Yeah, I had that. 2K6 with Shaq. 2K8 with Kevin Garnett. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
2K9. I think it was 2K9 with Kobe on it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and that's when they had the dunk competition, and you could literally go in that motherfucker. You be in the gym or you be on a basketball court, whatever, and you could put objects in the way. You could literally be flipping, throw the ball up in the air, come down, slam that bitch. Like, they got inventive with the shit. Like, it made you want to play every facet of the fucking game. Like, imagine if they did shit like that now, and they had online. You could play this shit online.
But see, the only problem with like 2K players now, 2K players don't appreciate 2K for real. Like, all they do is they quick to run straight to the park. I'm like, dog, like it's like that's all 2K players do is play in the park. I'm like, fam, like, get y'all squad, like, bro, run a lead or something. Really get in the lab and be like, nah, nigga, I need to draft me a point guard, bro. I need to draft me. Getting the lead and show you like who really about this. Y'all just be so, nah, nigga, I need to have my center build, and I need to have my, nah, nigga, man, get in the lead, bro. Run a lead, bro. That's what I be saying. I'm like, that's why y'all be they be bashing shit like 2K and shit, because that y'all run one lead all day long. But I don't know, y'all, man. If y'all look at this list, right, if y'all was around doing, first of all, the top 4 row alone is already elite. San Andreas, Shut Your Mouth, Street. First of all, NBA Run, I don't know what that shit was. Y'all don't come nowhere near close to NBA Streets, NBA Streets 1 and Street Volume 2. I don't think y'all understand the impact. You got my man Stretch, Bonafide, Briggs. I forgot what's the Chinese dude. It was like Takashi or some shit like I can't remember. The white boy Drake. I don't think y'all understand the level. And a lot of people talk about Def Jam Fight for New York, but the original Def Jam Vendetta was bad enough by itself. And I will say, rest in peace to the legendary DMX. But on Def Jam Vendetta, DMX was different. DMX was different. DMX was different on Def Jam Vendetta.
That nigga was damn near impossible to beat.
You know, it took a minute.
I played that motherfucker because I remember you had to unlock everybody. You had to play that bitch at least 4 times. So I went through and played that motherfucker all 4 times. And every time I fought this nigga,
that nigga will give you
like,
problems.
Like, bro.
That nigga give you problems. That nigga out there with no shirt on, camouflage, and some Timberland boots. Straight busting your ass.
I'm a dog.
You know what I'm saying? The tag team match with Meth and Red. The after hour Joe, you had to beat 3 niggas by yourself, man. Dog. You had to beat 3 niggas by yourself.
God.
That shit alone was always
triggering.
Like, I think too, just like, man, that shit, that nigga had flashback, man. You have no idea I had to struggle with that shit, bro.
Bruh. I'll never forget. I was up for fucking 6 hours at one point trying to beat them niggas. Cause you like, bruh, like you knock one of them niggas out, then all of a sudden the next nigga get back up. You like, all right, then they start jumping your ass. You like,
man,
God damn it!
I'm telling you. I think too, like another sleeper motherfucker in there that gave me problems for real. Outside, like, nigga, was fucking Scarface. That nigga fucking Scarface was moving different. I said, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, nigga in this joint with a motherfucker, a fedora hat and a suit on. I said, there's no way this nigga beat my ass like this, bro. It's no fucking way, bro. I said, yo, I can't, bro. Like, but that's what I say. Fight for New York and Def Jam Vendetta, bro. Yo, like that. Is that Tony Hawk right there in between? Yeah. I think people don't realize, like, skateboard games back then was different. They was different, bro.
They really were.
That jump was different. Like, it literally had no gameplay. We just was out there doing tricks like a motherfucker, though. Nigga will go down there and build as much speed out there, don't they? Like 10 flips. 10 flips, kick flip, grab the skateboard, throw that shit up, catch it. You be like, you and that joint like, man, what you doing, bro? Man, watch this, bro. I'm like, niggas literally. And the thing is, we would go head to head, though. Split. I think, you know what? I'm gonna say this, Cat. I think a lot of the newer viewers got to understand. I don't think y'all understand how legendary split screen was. We did everything split screen. Split screen. Like, literally, we did everything split screen. Like, you literally one side here, one side, and you just competing with each other. And shout out to Black Ops. It was original. Shout out to Black Ops 1. When they made online split screen, dog. Hey, yo, that shit was different too, though. That's what I say. Shout out to Black Ops 1 too. But we talking about PS2. Like, Vice City was cool. Mind you, I still got Vice City on my PS5. I'd be thinking about playing, but bro, San Andreas is different. San Andreas was different, bro. I don't think I understand that San Andreas was the first, like, you know, the first nigga Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That was the first nigga Grand Theft Auto because it was literally in the hood. First of all, picking up prostitutes, robbing. You can do robberies. Like, bro, like that shit was the true nigga Grand Theft Auto. Real shit.
Swim on that bitch.
You could swim, but it's the fact that, again, pimp, prostitute, all that shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's like, come on, man. Like, you could do endless shit on Grand. You could do endless shit on Grand Theft Auto 4. I mean, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Golly, bro. But nah, bro. This list. Hey, shout out to this list though, man. This list is definitely different though, man. For real. Like, shout out to this list.
Facts.
What's the first game you're going to play? For me, I'm between San Andreas and Def Jam Fight for New York. Def Jam Fight for New York went platinum in my house, and I've not gotten to play it in so long. So I'm probably going to go Def Jam Fight for New York. Y'all let me know in the comments, which game are you playing first?
Nostalgia.
Hey, what's future? How you doing? Of course I'm wearing bottoms.
I can't, bro. I can't.
Thank you. Man. That was my time.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, that unlocked nostalgia for real. Like,
good times.
And I think the gaming community now is so, like, Maybe because we getting older. I don't. I think because I'm gonna just say I think because we getting older. Me
I
personally.
don't. To be honest, I don't think so.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm just trying to be modest, but like
I don't think so.
I just think games aren't as good as they used to be.
It's because they're not trying.
Yeah, games aren't as good as they used to be. They're not.
Like when we get offline, I'm gonna send you the link that of the video of the gameplay I seen for Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
Like legitimately, the way they're fighting, like the Sentinel, it's so remedial. Like you're not even fighting the entire Sentinel. You're fighting the top half of this motherfucker.
Hopefully they fix that shit for the game come out though. Hopefully.
I think it's legit like gameplay they put out. My thing is like you got to prime a game like Shadow of Colossus.
Mm-hmm.
For you to beat these giants, these bosses, you literally would have to climb these motherfuckers, hit the weak points, and then knock these motherfuckers down.
Let me ask you this question though. I'm gonna ask you this. What was the last game that you say that was a game that you beat that you say was a masterpiece? That you was like, you know what, this right here, cinematic art. Like this.
I'm gonna be honest, and I still haven't beat it yet, as I'm literally on the last boss.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably Black Myth Wukong.
Okay.
Because and it's sad because it's a Chinese developer. And shit, them motherfuckers, they get ready to release some between next year and the year after next. They get ready to release another game. It's Black Myth, like Jiangxi or some I can't remember exactly how it's called, but they released 15 minutes of gameplay with that, and that shit looks masterful.
You know, I'm gonna say mine though. And this might sound crazy. I think the last game you could say like masterpiece, Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2. Even though it take you like 100 hours to beat that one. That game long as fuck. That jump was long as fuck. But I think Red Dead 2 is probably the last. And that's why every time I'm on TikTok and I see people make like a gaming list and Red Dead, I don't think people realize like how much of a masterpiece Red Dead 2 was.
No.
I don't think people realize like that jump cinematically, bro, like that jump is like the storyline itself, and especially how the game ended. I don't think people understand like that jump is a masterpiece.
No, facts. It was like because don't get me wrong, like Crimson Desert is a good game, but it's so many things in the dynamics of the game and the way the game operates that after a while it kind of makes you look at the game like, I don't want to keep dealing with this shit. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but my biggest problem with the storyline is trash. Like the storyline in itself is trash, and the mechanics of the game are funny. So you're like, but all in all, it's like it's okay, it's cool. But like you said, but also you gotta think about you said the last game you played that was like a masterpiece was Red Dead. That's an American-made game.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these American AAA made games now are so bad. Niggas don't want to play this shit no more. Like that's what I'm like, Black Myth is made by Chinese. It's been so many games that are being released by Chinese designers now that people are like, bruh, these are actual good games. These are worth me paying my money for. The rest of that shit's not worth it.
I can see like so. For those listeners that they got in the game community what they call the ball and gun gamers, which is basically Call of Duty, Madden, 2K, your regular gamers, right? Your casuals. Now, and mind you, I may not be as big on Call of Duty as I used to be, but I still play Madden. First of all, I grew up on Madden. Like that's never going to go away. But I can understand why. I can understand. I'm on two sides of the spectrum with like ball and gun games as they call them. It's like, yeah, guys, like expand outside your palette of you just playing Call of Duty all day. You playing what's the other shooting game? It's a Battlefield and shit like that. Like expand your palette. Cool, I get it. But I can also look at why they stay in that boat, because a lot of these storyline games that do come out, they're trash. Like a lot of these games, they're only hot for like a month. Then you be like, man, I'm tired of playing this shit, bro. Because the storyline you be like, you be like, oh god, you like, I'm paying for what exactly? Like this shit is trash, bro. You be like, I'm paying for what exactly? Like, so I get it why they kind of stay in that Call of Duty boat, that Madden. I see why they stay in that lane, because they like, yeah, I can't do this shit. This shit is trash, bro. And I've seen some of these games that came out recently, like their storyline be like real, like you play it for like an hour or two and you be like, yeah, this shit's just bad, bro. You be like, this shit is bad. So I get it, and I get it and I understand. But Master, yeah, you want Master. I think Red Dead was probably the last masterpiece I probably played was really Red Dead. And that shit came out on PS. And I'm gonna say this too, like
that survived 3 systems.
No disrespect to the PS5. I don't think PS5 haven't dropped anything that's like that you gonna really look at and be like, damn, 5 years from now, like this shit gonna really be hit. I don't think PS5 has dropped nothing like that so far. Y'all have made decent games, but I don't think y'all got certified classics though. On a P5, I don't think so. Not yet, at least. Not what I've seen so far. No.
I'll be honest with you. The only game on PlayStation 5 that I can say I genuinely don't mind going back to play, it's probably going to be Black Myth Wukong. And that's genuinely because it's such a good storyline and gameplay all the way through. But the sad part about it is like they didn't release no DLC or nothing on it, so it's just New Game Plus. I was like, so you just essentially you're playing as the best version, but they made it harder for you to, but you still going back and beating the same bosses again.
See what I'm saying?
And it's cool and that's fun, but niggas don't really want to do that.
Like Spider-Man 2 was cool, but the original Spider-Man was better though.
So much better.
The original Spider-Man was better.
So much better.
As I said, Spider-Man 2 was cool, but the original John was definitely better. And that John came out on PS4. That's the thing. That shit came out on PS4. So it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to say the PS5 was a letdown, but it's just like, I don't just like, I don't see nothing that's like, you're still surviving on like The Last of Us and all these, like y'all keep bringing out games like that. It's just like, bro, make something that's like a certified classic.
I'm praying for GTA 6, honestly. I really am.
Like, don't get me wrong, GTA 6 is gonna feed families, because bro, like the way that the hype been, GTA 6 been getting hyped up for the last like probably 15 years. So that junk gonna feed families for a while. But it's like you're gonna need something else besides GTA 6. You're gonna need something else. Like, okay, cool. We all know the big game this year is GTA 6. Great, we all know that. But what else do you have? The Wolverine game was supposed to be that too. Those were supposed to be the 2 big sellers for the year. But if you saying the Wolverine Jones is bad, it's like
I don't see anything. Like, as sad as it sounds, you remember the original Wolverine Origins game?
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, I remember that jump.
the way the gameplay looks, I'd much rather play the one off PS3.
Yeah, I remember that joke.
And that one was a classic. That was a certified game. I'm like, bruh, I beat that game 2 times. It's just
a lot of these games too. You know what I realized? A lot of these games don't have replay value.
They don't.
A lot of them don't. A lot of these games do not have replay value. Like it's like once you beat it, you just be like, all right.
Cool.
You like I just spent $70 on this. Like, all right, bro. Like you just be like, all right, bro. Like
I'll be catching shit on sale.
Yeah, this shit don't have replay value. Like you most games you be all right, cool. I'm finished with the main quest. Let me do some side shit. That's it. Like, shit, that's how I felt about Spider-Man 2. I felt that once I beat the main story, I said ain't really nothing really to do on this jump. Like, what you want me to just web around the city all day? Nah, I ain't doing that shit.
Nah, facts.
I'm not doing that. But I mean, I get it. You know, we get bad reputation, ball and gun gamers. I get it. You know, man. Like I done seen people trash college football all year. Game is so bad. And just,
I ain't bought it. Is it good?
It's a football game. Like what do y'all be? What do they be wanting though? Like, it's not bad. It's just y'all gotta give it time, bro. It just came out just came back like 2 years ago. Like y'all gotta give them time. You know what I mean? Like it's still working through the kinks. That's all. And again, my biggest thing is too some of the dudes that play college football games are not college football fans. That's the problem. Like you don't understand, man. Like how am I not getting 5-star recruits? Nigga,
you're not going to.
Nigga, like
what's your 5-star school?
Like nigga, like
5-star recruits.
It's like you gotta look at the level of like you going to a 1-star school. Okay, you gotta build it up, but in the meantime, you still gotta go against the Georgias, the Alabamas, the Ohio State. They're automatically gonna get the top guys. You gotta fight them niggas to get them people. They're like, man, I can't recruit and I can't do this. I said that's the point of college football games. When you're used to certain games, be like, oh, I get all the best people. Nah, nigga, if you don't recruit, your team don't get better. That's it. Like, and then on top, everybody playing style is wild. Like, y'all playing style don't make sense because if you don't understand what spread offense is, you can't get mad at the game if you can't say I want to run a pro style and then get mad at some. You try to run pro and spread at the same. No, nigga, it's 2 different styles, bro.
It don't work.
That's what I'm saying. They be like, this game trash, bro. I said, bro, it's a skill issue. That's all it is, though, man. But so it's like 2K players, like you know what I mean. 2K players be 2K27 was trash, 2K25 was trash, 2K26 was trash. Like that's every year with 2K. This shit trash. This shit trash. This shit trash. This shit trash. The last good we played was 16. Yeah, 16 was phenomenal. But that game came out damn near 10,
10, 11 years ago.
This came years ago. Like how many 2Ks have came out since then? And all them jumps are trash. Is the game trash or are you trash? We gotta really start breaking this shit down. Who's really trash here? You trash or the game is trash? I think they should have kept NBA Live after 19.
I wish
Me personally, I think they should have kept
it was starting to get better. Like 2K, like NBA Live 18 versus NBA Live 19 got better. They just stopped.
But see, the thing about what EA Sports is like, with especially NBA Live, they'll make it. They'll take off 4 years, bring it back. I say y'all gotta keep releasing the junk and making it better. Not take off 4 or 5 years and then bring back NBA Live again. Take off 4 or 5 years. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta keep releasing it. That's why I say the same thing with college football. Is like y'all gotta realize college football has been gone for damn near. The last one we had was 14 before they brought back 25. So y'all gotta give the shit some time for it to catch back up though. That's all. That's literally all it is, bro. Like, I don't know, man. It's just people just difficult. That's all shit is though.
That shit's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's all. People just
Man, because I just looked the shit up to see, and like they've not even remotely said anything when it comes to NBA Live.
they not. I don't think they're gonna bring out NBA Live no more.
No, they canceled 20, and that's it.
Right.
So they canceled 20. They were going to try to do a 21 or a 22, and they just stopped it from there.
I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. Like Battlefield 6 wasn't that good. Battlefield 6 was not that great. Like it's like once you the storyline was only like an hour. I said okay. And it's like the online is decent, but it's not that Battlefield 4 was the last Battlefield. I don't know. No, actually, no. Battlefield 1 was probably the last. The Jungle World War 1. That was like the last the best Battlefield though. That was the last. That was the last one. That was actually good. But Battlefield 4 peak. This Battlefield 6, it's kind of like this one's gonna be a come and go type of game though. It is. It's not gonna. It's not gonna have a. First of all, Call of Duty. You know what? I would say this, and before we move on, but one of the most toxic communities outside of 2K, fucking Call of Duty. Call of Duty, Lord have mercy. Call of Duty fans ain't never satisfied. Jesus Christ, they never satisfied, bro. You cannot please the Call of Duty fan base at all.
Hell, never,
Right.
never, ever in life.
I would say this, right? I know we got a lot of new Call of Duty fans that's out here. I'm gonna just break it down for you. Modern Warfare 4 to probably Black Ops 2 is probably when Call of Duty was at its best. You throw Black Ops 3 in there if you want, but Modern Warfare 4, not Modern Warfare, not the fact they try to remake it in 2019. No, we talking about the original that came out in 07. Modern Warfare 2 that came out in 09. You first of all, if you wasn't around during that time, please, you not. Call of Duty that was Call of Duty at its best.
Yeah,
I'm talking. We lost sleep in high school behind that game though. Niggas would be in that joke for hours and then come to school the next day talking shit. Literally, nah, nigga, get your best 5. Y'all see how y'all do on 2K with the hey, get your nah, nigga, hey, get your best shooter, nigga. Get your best shooters. We about to be in the lobby, but get your best shooters. That's how we used to move back on Modern Warfare 2. But Modern Warfare 4, the original Modern Warfare, and Black Ops about 2 or 3, that stretch is when Call of Duty is at its best. This new shit now, you play, you be like, That's it. Only reason why I'm playing Modern Warfare 3 that came out 3 years ago because the shit was free. I didn't pay for that shit. Hey, it was a free game of the month. I said, fuck it. That shit free. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Fuck it. And trust me, it ain't that good. It ain't that good. I'm sorry, y'all. It ain't that good. My bad. Whoops. Whoops.
Well, my good brother, as we begin to close heaven's gates, so sad. Trickle, tear. Is there anything as far as closing remarks you have for the good people of America?
What? It's a good word. Y'all niggas trash on 2K. Nah, fuck with you. Nah, I'm fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas is trash.
Booty butt cheeks. Booty,
What?
booty,
I bet y'all niggas won't pull up on me on 2K right now. No, I'm just playing. Hold that thought. I'm just fucking with y'all. But all in all, guys, like after everything we covered today, between like the gatekeeping, the just growing apart, you gotta realize and like as your life goes on, you gotta know when it's time to separate from a lot of things. You gotta know when it's time to really stop doing business with people. You gotta learn to realize certain people gotta leave people where they at. You know what I mean? Like even in like your circle, you gotta just be like, hey dog, listen, man, you good? Stay over there. I'm straight. The people that's behind closed doors, that's jealous that you made it, that they ain't doing nothing, keep them down there where they at. Keep them over there. If they not making no moves, but they hating on you making moves, let them hate. Let them sit back there and hate on you. All right. Just because they like one post, now they feel like they're entitled to your success. You like one post. Like that's what people would do. I don't understand it, but at the end of the day, keep doing you. Keep grinding, keep working hard. You know what I mean? Like I understand like the job market is trash, but I'm gonna be the one to say it. I don't believe in conspiracies, but I'm gonna say this. The job market is I think we're moving away from a working world, and it's basically like, look, all y'all niggas better learn how to get some money on your own. That's how I look at the shit. The regular jobs that we all look at now, like the Pizza Hut, retail, no, I think them jobs gonna be gone in the next couple of years. Me personally. All right. Build the skill, learn the skill. That way you can get some money for real. Cause them regular paying jobs like that, them jobs gonna be gone in probably another 5-10 years. Especially with AI coming up, yeah, nah. Like them jobs gonna be gone. Cause all you can do is scan a hamburger to Joe. That Joe can tell you the price right in the net. Like I'm just keeping it buck with you. That's just the way the shit going. Learn a skill, develop a skill. That way you ain't gotta worry about that shit.
Shit, listen, that nigga said everything. I'll lie to you. So listen, I'm gonna keep this shit brief and keep that shit P. We're gonna catch y'all next week. It's been real, folks. Oh. Yes, Lord.